Kayla needs her alcohol. Kayla needs her alcohol. Hey guys, so it's my good friend Kayla. We've known each other for like what, 15 years? 11 years? Feels like 15. We went diving yesterday. It was absolutely epic. It was one of the most amazing dives. It reminded me of why I love diving so much. It was actually, those 2 dives were what got you certified.
Oh,
yeah, you're
as an advanced.
Oh, you're advanced.
Advanced diver.
She's advanced. Nice, nice. But yeah, what did we see? We saw like a lot of reef sharks.
A lot of sharks. No sharks.
Yeah.
So, turtle bigger than either of our bodies.
That is true. That was a big ass turtle. It was really cool. Like the reef sharks at the beginning were kind of like circling me and Sean. So you guys were going over your skills.
Well, I couldn't do my navigation at first because there was too many.
You're having issues with your navigation?
Well, I would go out and then he would tell me to come back because they were everywhere. Oh. So I couldn't go straight enough.
Oh, because of the sharks.
Because the sharks were there.
There were so many sharks.
There were so many sharks, I couldn't even go 30 fin kicks out.
I didn't know that. We saw the reef sharks and then we saw nurse sharks as well. Nurse sharks are a little bit more passive. They don't really have teeth.
They're like large catfish.
They're like large catfish. They kind of remind me of puppies because they'll follow you around, and if you point at something, like sniff it out. They like humans because they feel safe around us, so they're very curious. You know, each one's different, obviously, and you need to see their personality and how much human contact they actually like. But some enjoy being pet and stuff. There was one that was swimming underneath me, and I just gave him a little pet, and he seemed to be chill about it.
It's very cute. It's a very cute moment to watch.
We saw a moraine eel, a green moraine eel. That was like, there was like 5-6 feet long. It doesn't look that big in the video, but that thing was huge. And usually they tuck their bodies in the rock and just kind of have their head out because they're searching for prey. Don't want to reveal themselves, so they kind of mimic seaweed in a way. But this guy was just chilling with his whole body out. Like, that's pretty rare. So that was cool to see. And they move fast too, so they kind of freak me out. Eels and barracudas are like the ones I'm scared of the most. But then immediately after that, as Sean was filming that, this majestic beast came out of the distance. There was a loggerhead turtle, and it was like huge, ginormous. It was ancient. It almost looked like it was out of an anime.
Like you came out of the water like, that thing was out of an anime.
I know, it was like, it's just so big. His head was literally about this size. Its head was huge, and then its body was obviously bigger, and it had like these little ecosystems on its back. It's crazy. It's at least 50 years old, but I'd like to think it was somewhere around the 2,000 to 3,000 range. That's just me. Yeah, it was an epic dive. I loved it. I'm really happy to be back and like diving again. Dives like that really invigorate your passion. Can't wait for the next one. Hopefully some dolphins will come out. Oh yeah, tomorrow morning. Going diving again. I think it's pretty successful. Just me and Kayla and Sean and Scuba Steve. Oh, and I should mention that Steve stepped on my goggles,
yeah. Your mask.
Yeah, my mask. It was a total fluke. He stepped on the fin and the mask went flying, and then his other foot came down, and my dive instructor just totally crunched my really nice mask that I love.
I could just see your face, just like...
Because I saw it happen in slow motion, and then I just turned slowly, guys. Yeah, that was my mask.
Yeah.
But I bought a new cool, like, blood orange one.
That doesn't look that way.
It looks brown.
It looks brown.
Right? I don't know if that's my vibe, but I'm no longer the Dark Knight. I'm the blood orange brown knight, so is what it is. I like my new mask. Every time you get a new mask, you need to like burn it on the inside because there's this film on it that makes it shiny and like, ooh, I want to buy this, but it'll fog up immediately, so you actually need to take a lighter and ignite it on fire, and you'll watch the film burn. You gotta burn it really good and then clean it out.
Or toothpaste.
But then right now it's sitting in my bathroom with toothpaste on it. So you want to do that at least once overnight. But once you do, your scuba dive instructor will step on it.
Yeah, and you'll have to do it all over again.
You'll have to start from the beginning. Yeah, so we're out here chilling in Belize and going diving tomorrow. So super excited about it. Peace.